Good day. Thank you for joining me for another Atari 8-bit gameplay video. I've got ready to go here a game called Ollie's Follies. Now, this is an author that I've actually done some videos on recently. Before I fired this up, I was not aware that this was a Frank Cohen fan game. And I am positive that I have never played this. So this is a 1984 game. Music is nice, title screen is good, and oh, here's a demo. Very rapid fire demo sequence. Interesting. I guess it's more of just a quick screen tour. Interesting. Alright, so what have we got here? You control this guy, you get a hat, and you can hit the robots, which is maybe only possible when you're wearing a hat. I'm gonna say that's probably quite likely. So there are some similarities here, obvious ones, to Miner 2049er or Bounty Bob Strikes Back, I guess. Graphically speaking, this reminds me very much of Scrolls of Abaddon and even to some extent Cohen's Towers, which I have very recently done videos on, which is why I'm comfortable, confident in saying that. Is there a countdown timer? There is not. Okay, so that's nice. You can actually give some thought to the game. There's a weird illusion of depth with these platforms here that is a little bit off-putting. Like the way these ones that are just below and to the right of where I am now, they look like it's kind of like they're going deeper and deeper into the screen, even though that's obviously not the case. Ideally, I would. Oh, I see. Whoop! Why did I? Looks like you don't. You have a bit of inertia when you jump, maybe. Yes, interesting. So when you land from a jump, you take a few steps forward, even if you're jumping vertically. That's interesting and certainly something to be aware of. I was going to say, how long do these extruded platforms? That's kind of a nice effect, actually. How long do these extruded platforms? Can I push the button and then jump forward? No. So that's not the same kind of mechanism as in Bounty Bob Strikes Back. So here we want to leap from platform to platform, preferably without running off to our doom. Like that. The old hats don't last that long. So, let's see if I can get past this screen. And there we go. Fans, they're gonna blow me, aren't they? Blow the player character around the screen to be pedantic so that I don't sound like a dirty old man. Sorry, I'm just kind of looking at the relative layout of things here. Oh, yep, they do. Can I run against them? I can. Obviously, I need to do a better job than that. At which point do you actually fall off? Right when you go past the... So the tube, I hope, takes me to the bottom, and I still have my hat on. Very nice. So I need a key, which opens the door. Then I need to get up the platforms quick enough to get the robot. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, good. Now it'll give me a sec to examine the layout of the level here. So I assume I can just grab that key. I can't jump up there, no. Elevator style platforms there, in the fine old tradition of what? Donkey Kong Jr. for starters, I guess. Many other games. I don't think I need to go down to the bottom there. Oh, my mistake. I do need to go down to the bottom there. So can I do that by walking off while the platform's extruded? I think I can. So I'll just wait and then do that. And try to time this, which I failed at. Game over. Aww. As my kids would say when they were little. Aww. We have to go to bed. Why can't we have ice cream for supper? Seeing some different screens here. Very nice. Looks like there's a fair bit of variety to the game. I mean, it's as a concept, it's derivative, obviously, but it looks like Mr. Cohen kind of made it unique, I'm gonna say. The player sprite also reminds me quite a bit of Scrolls of Abaddon. I don't know if sprite's quite the right word here, but let's see here. Do I? No, I do want to go down. Yes, I do. Just thinking if you could go across first, but that wouldn't work out very well, I don't think. You want to do it in that order. Oh no! I knew better than to do that. It's that walk forward when you jump mechanic. After you jump mechanic. You want to alternate your direction going up those platforms. Oh, that doesn't matter. Okay. Key just opens the door immediately. So this first level, assuming you don't do anything silly like I did there, isn't actually that hard. Oh, okay. Doing silly things twice means you have to play the level yet again. Tempted to be petulant and restart the whole thing, but I won't. Now this is something where you have to be a little bit cautious, so you don't fall to your doom. One more time would be one time too many for me. Wonder if, as you're walking forward, if you can jump again immediately. I should try that when I have a good long platform to experiment on. Oh, bum. Should I wait a little bit longer? And not fall off the platform to my immediate death? It also feels like it might be a good idea. Quickly, get Mr. Robot while you still have a hat. I'm not sure what it is about these hats. Maybe they're magical. Alright. This was where I was before. And what happened? Oh, I failed to jump on those moving platforms is what happened. Successfully. I'm gonna say I actually did jump there, but that's game over. Alright, so I'm enjoying this enough, and I think I'm gonna give this one more go. At least one more go. Oh. Wow, okay, I guess I just ran out of Just ran out of hat time right before I contacted that robot, which really I should have known better. Just relax, go get the hat, then get the robot and exit the level. Just chill out, man. There's no timer driving you like there is in so many of these games. What is it? Is it level 4 that I'm getting stuck on? I think so. I think that jump right upon landing worked okay. Okay. Getting blown by the fan off the platform is probably not your optimal thing to do in terms of succeeding at the level. Oh, come on. Do not hesitate to go down the old mail tube, or you too will die repeatedly. So assuming I get to level 4, I will still be on my last player. Oh, what am I doing? Why am I hesitating? And there are no more hats. No more hats, I tells ya. You need to use those hats and be conscious of using those hats. Don't waste them. Robert. Nicely animated robots, now that I'm looking a little more closely at it. The pitch of the falling sound is dependent to some extent on what level you are on the screen, the height you are on the screen, which is kind of neat. So if you jump, oh my gosh, itchy nose for some reason. If you jump immediately, more or less immediately on landing, you can jump without having the multiple little steps forward. Or any, actually, if you time it right, it looks like. Okay, doing a little better. Just have to remember on this last robot to immediately proceed and not do that. Kind of missed my first jump and then I was in too much of a hurry. Oh my gosh. The fan thing. Which I kind of forgot about. And you really can't. Okay, I'm just not doing so well here. I don't know if I'm gonna even get to room 4. Not like that, I'm not. Oh my gosh. This is embarrassing. Delete this stupid video. Never show it to anyone. That's what you should do. I'm telling you, that's what you should do. Okay, not really. Warts and all, warts and all. Oh, surprisingly, I didn't die that time. Let's see if I can get past level or room number 4, and to use the game's terminology, without taking 20 more minutes at it. I'm going to give it another 5. Oh, poo. Double poo. Mistake compounded by another mistake. That's really solid. room number 4, to use the game's own terminology. So we'll try it. I need to remember not to be rushing as well, because there isn't a need to rush other than when you're being pushed around by fans and stuff, I guess. And when you're fighting the timeout of the hat timeout value, but other than that, you do have time to stand still and contemplate, and maybe try to be lined up with your platform before you start trying to jump on it. That would be the other key element of success. Although that being said, I was pretty sure I was lined up with that platform, but obviously I was... Oh my lord. Tempted to suicide here. Maybe not. Oh my god. I don't need to try. It must be getting too late for me to do this. I think I better stop making videos and go to bed. What did I say? About 5 minutes? So that was about 2 minutes ago, so I will still give it a bit of a run here. Probably not with this game though, as I'm on my last player. Room 3. No hesitation is allowed when you're doing that maneuver. What am I doing? Okay, alright. Focus up, focus up. Why did I jump from that platform? Good question. I don't know. Surprised I didn't fall to my death. Okay. No lives lost in room number 1, so that's positive. There's not really a strong reason to lose any lives in these early screens, once you've worked out how the mechanics of things are. I mean, you do have to make some jumps, I guess, and line things up properly, but still, it's not that challenging. The next one with the fans is probably the most. When I get a long platform stretch, I'm going to have to experiment with that jumping and exactly the sort of the rapid jump. Oh no! Son of a... the exact mechanics of that double jump or triple jump or whatever. Okay, so I'm gonna leap across there, grab the hat up, and then jump right, and then jump right again. But not if you miss your first upwards jump, because that won't work very well. Yeah, big doughhead. Oh my god, twice in a row. What is my specific problem with that? I did it. I did it the first time when I wasn't even trying. Oh my gosh. I guess maybe overthinking is the problem here. Maybe. You know what my problem is there? I'm not accounting for the little walk forward when you land. That's what the problem in that specific platform is, so I just need to be not quite so far over. Okay, let's see if I can't pull this off. This will be my last kick at it. And if I don't succeed, I guess you won't see past room 4. You'll have to play the game yourself. Unless I decide to do a follow-up, which is not completely out of the question, I suppose. that's great. Good job. Good job, me. You're crushing it. So the only annoying thing about this game, other than how weak I am at it, is that that hat sound. You've got a hat sound. Don't care for that too much. Something a little lower pitched would have suited me personally. However, game animations, color usage, oh lord, sounds in general, effects of the game, it's quite well done. Oh mo, oh mo, oh mo, oh mo, that's what I'm going to say now instead of oh no. Oh mo. It's kind of a conflation of oh no and oh my. And here I am on my last player once again. Well, it's now or never. There we go, finally, on my final player. I'm shocked that I didn't buy the farm on that one. Okay, so run over here, get up to here, and now stop and think about it for a second. If I jump off the elevator onto that first level, I can grab the hat and then go leap up there, get the robot, then back to the right. That should work. Okay, what did I say? 5 minutes? No more? It's been 8 now. I don't really want to turn this into a long play, but I would surely like to get past screen number 4, room number 4. So, here we are. I understand how to do it, I just need to pull it off. And remember not to do anything in too much of a rush unless it's one of those maneuvers where you have to be fairly quick. Which there are some, but they're not all back to back to back, so you have a little bit of pondering time. Okay, that's room number 3 with no deaths, so that's good. I should probably do a save state. Save a lot of time. Okay, so I know how to do this. Just turn around before I start jumping at the other end there. And not like that. Dang it. I wonder if it's possible to jump over this robot. Moot point, okay. Okay, when I do my upward jump, don't go too far. There's a bit of inertia when you, oh lord. There's a bit of inertia when you stop running as well, which is also buggering me up sometimes. Why can't I do this? I'm gonna have to call this Ollie's Follies long play. is the relevant part of that in terms of my my ability to succeed. Okay, this is it. This is the last set of player lives that I'm going to spend on this one. If I don't manage it, I don't manage it. And I may well revisit this at some point. We'll see. Okay. Room number 3, my old nemesis, we meet again. You know what I'm going to do? I wouldn't typically do this unless I was setting myself up for a long play. I am going to do a save state here. Alright. For good reason, apparently. I'm finding new creative ways to fail every time I attempt this level. Oh man. Okay, that is how you don't succeed right there. And that is also how you don't succeed. I am now genuinely amused at my own incompetence. It's also... oh, it's just gone past midnight. How about that? God. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Load the state. Try again. So the lateness of it... oh, now we've got some graphics glitches after loading the state. That's not ideal. Are you kidding me? So that's funny. I wonder what's with the graphics glitches. If I do a system reset and then load the state, it's like there's something in memory. Alright, well, I don't know if I want to put up with graphics glitches when I'm basically arguably cheating anyway. I presume you can see that as the recording goes. I'll maybe give it another... come on. I'll maybe give it another few goes here, and then for real, give it up if I don't make it. Turn, jump, 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 jump. Why? Why? I am hammering that jump button, and I'm pretty sure that I'm not doing it too late. Well, obviously I am, but it doesn't feel too late. It feels like just in the nick of time. Thank you very much on my last... okay, alright. With that final ignominious failure, I'm gonna call that a day. Thank you for joining me. If you made it this far, thanks very much. Even if you didn't make it this far, thanks very much, even though I don't expect you'll ever know I'm thanking you if you didn't make it this far. So, yeah, thank you anyway for however much you watched. I do appreciate it. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you next time.